Hi everyone, I'm Pam with Organizer AZ 911 and this is part 5 of my new video series on the similarities between the journey to weight loss and the journey to getting organized. If you'd like to see parts 1 through 4, just go to the Show More tab below this and I will post the links to those 4 videos so you can kind of get caught up if you haven't seen them before. Okay, in this video I want to talk about something that has really helped me in this journey of weight loss, and that is motivation and how important that is in both weight loss and getting organized. Motivation is like the fuel that keeps you going through these longer processes. Again, because like I've said in the past videos, and you'll hear me say it over and over, both weight loss and getting organized are processes. They're not events. They didn't happen overnight. They're not going to go away overnight. Okay? So I want to offer you 4 tips for staying motivated through these journeys. One is to set realistically sustainable goals. And this is for in the world of organizing. If you set a goal that you want to organize your whole house, that's kind of overwhelming to think about. So you want to think about more of a realistic goal of, I want to get these 2 boxes organized. I want to go through everything and get those 2 boxes organized. That's a realistically attainable goal. In the world of weight loss, I couldn't approach my weight loss journey going, oh my gosh, I got to lose 150 pounds. No, my trainer Christy told me right in the beginning, she's like, let's focus on the 1 to 2 pounds, the 3 pounds in 2 or 3 weeks. And that was our focus. And once you attain that, it kind of gives you a boost or the motivation to keep going. So again, set realistically attainable goals. Number 2, get rid of anything that doesn't support your goals. So in the world of organizing, if you want a closet that's easy to get into and to find everything you need, probably if you have 500 articles of clothing in that, you need to purge some of that because it's not supporting that idea of having an easy to get to, easy to use closet. And same thing with weight loss. If when I was first starting out, the minute I'd start losing weight and feeling at my clothes, I got rid of my old heavy clothes because it did not support my journey forward to losing more weight and getting healthy. If I had those bigger clothes that I kept, it would be like that little voice going, well, you always have those you can fall back on. And I can tell you that there's no greater motivation than having no clothes to wear. Okay, that really kept me going because once I got rid of those clothes, I had no excuse to go back. Okay, and again, same with getting organized. Get rid of things that don't support your goal. Okay, only keep that which supports the goal you're heading towards. Okay, so that's 2. Number 3, my daughter came up with this idea, and that was to post a picture of your goal. And she had found an old picture of me about 2 or 3 years before I started gaining all my weight. And it was a time of my life that I felt so good and so healthy and so strong. And so she made copies and placed it all over the house, like on the refrigerator. I have one here on my computer. There's one in my closet. Those are really kind of great to have around because when you're feeling that little urge to maybe not do something that supports what you're trying to do, having a photo to remind you of where you want to go, it's a good thing to keep you on track. And that's the same thing with organizing. If you have an idea of the way you want your house to look or the certain room in your house to look, and you maybe found a picture of what you really would like it to do, or if it once was the way you wanted it but it's no longer, putting a picture up helps stop you from behaviors that fight that goal. Make sense? So set up goal pictures around to help keep you motivated. And finally, the 4th tip I want to offer you is to focus on the after feeling. And this is huge. My trainer Christy, in the beginning of when we started working together, she told me this. And because I admitted to her that every morning that we had our workout scheduled, because we work out really early, like at 5:30, I told her, I'm going through my head on any excuse I can give you to call and cancel. And she says, but but you feel great afterwards, don't you? And I said, yeah, I feel like I could take on the world. And I feel so strong, and I'm so glad I did it afterwards. And she says, that's what you have to focus on. Focus on how you feel after. Don't get up, because like I said, I'd get up in the morning and I'd feel like, oh, I don't want to sweat. I don't want to feel the aches as I'm going through it. But I got to tell you, the minute it was done, that after feeling is fabulous. So she told me, focus on that after feeling. And that has gotten me to all my workouts. Every morning I start hearing that negative committee go, you can cancel. I have to be on deathbed before I will cancel on her, okay? Same thing with organizing. I have so many clients that will call me after we've been working on a certain area of their home, and they will call me and they're like, you have no idea of how great it feels to walk into that room now that it's organized. And I'm so glad that they have that feeling. They said, I used to dread walking in. I used to feel so depressed walking into that room. And that's what you have to focus on. Even if you just organize one drawer in the room, like I've said in the past, sometimes take it down to that smaller goal. That feeling you get after it's the way it's supposed to be, and you just feel so great. That's the feeling to focus on. Don't focus on, oh, I gotta do all this work to get it there. No, focus on how you're gonna feel after it. Okay, those are 4 ways you can try to start staying motivated in your process, whether it's weight loss or getting organized. All right, I hope this tip helped. Again, I'll put links below this to the first 4 of this video series of these parallel journeys. And otherwise, you can also subscribe to this YouTube channel and like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter for more tips, both regarding this series and additional organizing tips. Okay, I'm Pam with Organizer AZ 911. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.